Hello again, this is Justin Shanley. In this topic, I'll be talking about the financial crisis of 2007 to 2008. So in this recession, big problem happened. Like this graph, you can see it's pretty much right up there with the Great Depression, almost right behind it as far as the worst economic downfall that we've had here in the United States. So what caused this was there was many things. To start with, there was low interest rates that encouraged lending for mortgage. It's also known as the housing crisis that caused this. And there was a securitization and a lack of regulation by the government. And basically, the banks were giving out too many loans to people that were high risk to take advantage of a federal law that was released. It ultimately caused the whole market to crash. The government was able to save a lot of the large financial institutions by bailing them out with the national banks, but the stock market still dropped worldwide, and the whole housing market went down because of the evictions, foreclosures, and unemployment rates were so high, and it ultimately led to the Great Recession of 2008 to 2012. So to counteract this, there was a few laws that were put into place. I'm just going to go over one, which was the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009. That was the first one put into place to counteract this recession, and basically President Barack Obama signed it, and it had a few objectives to turn things around. Signed in 2009, and under this, the main goals were to preserve and create more jobs, obviously, and assist those who were impacted by the recession. And it also gave investments to those in the scientific and health realms. It also invested in the transportation system and the environmental protections, and it stabilized the state and local budgets. There was a lot of other things that also happened with this, like tax incentives for corporations as well as individuals. But overall, it was about 82% of leading economists all agreed that it was a positive change. The other acts, there's a lot of mixed reviews on about this Great Recession, but ultimately that was the first and main act that kind of went through to turn this large recession around and ultimately get us out of this downfall. In long term, it actually the market went higher than it was before, which was surprising and good. And the market has continued to rise, and things are going pretty good with minor downfalls here and there. And that's it for this presentation. Look forward to listening to the rest of your topics, and I'll be commenting on your discussion boards. Have a good one.